Y'all here? Love and happiness. Well, said it's something that'll make you do wrong, make you do right. Hey, hey, love. Something's going wrong. There's somebody on YouTube. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Talking about how he can make it right. Yeah. Well, and happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. Nothing's wrong with being in love with someone. Oh, yeah. Baby. Oh, baby. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Oh, love and happiness. Whoa, whoa, be good to me, then I'll be good to you, and we'll be together. Excuse me, I got carried away. How y'all doing today? How you doing, dog liquor? Dog liquor Cam? Good to see you. Lady T, I guess neither one of us. All the love songs are flooding into my ears. What's going on, Tiffany? Ashley Watkins? God before everything. God before everything. I've got to get that Muse book in the mail. I got to do it today. I promise. I got to get it in the mail today. I know I have your address here somewhere. I have it, but you can send it to my email. Ashley, JLC87 Productions. How y'all doing? We got to come back on here again. Apparently, there's been a diss track released. Now, we know that Vincent Hill, what was it, a couple months ago, came out and gave an expose and told us all about Larry Reid's life, all about him having a 13-year relationship with him, all about it being a sexual, physical relationship, all about how he was in the house at the same time as the wife. He told us all about Larry Reid, and Larry Reid did not immediately respond in a significant way. So now it seems like he has responded in his way, right? He knows Larry Reid wants to keep this shit down about all this homosexuality, even though we all know he's gay. He just can't say it, right? You can't, as long as we don't hear it out of your mouth. So he has to walk this tightrope, right? Wanting to dumb it all down. But now it seems like a couple of days ago, there was a diss track released. So I want to encourage you, somebody here, anybody, to please consider a Cash App, because I'm about to get demonetized. My video is going to be demonic. I want y'all to hear this thing. And then we're going to talk about it. It's on YouTube. Hold on a minute. This is the last release this diss track. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I done lost the damn thing. Hold on. Here we go. Everybody see the front, taking up time online, clicks and views for live. See, you ain't really talking about that. Everybody see what you're running. Title gotta have my name. The clicks and views you claim. You ain't really talking about that. All them stories stunning. They got nothing to do. Tell them lies on you. They ain't really talking about that. All you know is nothing. Thank you. Money than ever. Okay, so he's saying you ain't really talking about nothing is the hook, right? Now, the hook sounds familiar because Kaya at one point wrote a song called Next Caller, Bitch. You ain't talking about nothing, bitch. That was her song. This is his hook, right? He's saying you're scandalizing his name for clicks and views, correct? But I want you to pay attention to this song now. Let me see. Life is fake, dreams late, bills late. I'm what you wanna be. Nobody better than me. They take what's private, and they put it out. Tell the world what it's really you're sad about what you could have had. Would have been glad, but now you going mad. Take the L easy. Okay, initially I thought it was sounding is a general way. You ain't talking about nothing to applies to anybody kind of thing, but it seems more specific at this point, right? All this thing about what you could have had and you want to be me and all this kind of stuff, because we see now that Vincent is coming on with this spiritual program that he has, right? Not gaining a lot of traction at this point, but he's suggesting that he is jealous of him. Hold on a minute. Listen some more. You could never be me. Got that sauce. I'm the most God energy. You ain't talking about nothing. Everybody see you front. Taking up time online. Clicks and views for life. See, you ain't really talking about nothing. Everybody see what you're running. Title gotta have my name. Clicks and views you gain. You ain't really talking about that. All them stories stunning. They got nothing to do. Tell them lies on you. They ain't really talking about that. All your numbers up and count more money than ever. They're not on your level. He got more money than ever. He's not on your level. Y-A-T-A-N. You and Satan, the same man. I know you hate it. You want to be me, don't you? Want to do what I'm able to do. Think Buddha. I know it easy. You're not on my level. You're not on my level. You're not on my level. You're not. You're not on my level. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. You got that off your chest, nigga. So if you take the general relation out of it, you can easily see that he's addressing this to a specific person. This sounds like Buddha. You see this here. Ooh. Okay, we can talk freely. Thank you. Wait a minute. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. Play it, Unc. Okay. Thank you, Katie. All right. So Vincent and went off on that child. It looked like he was launching his own YouTube channel. And Larry Reid is calling him a liar. Of course, he tried to do that before, but he didn't want to delve too much into it. So what do you guys think? Did you hear the lyrics? Could you hear the friction in the lyrics? You know, breaking up is always breaking up is so hard to do. According to Vincent, they were in a 13-year relationship. Now, I get the impression that Larry is not defining relationship like Buddha does. I get the impression that Buddha wanted to be monogamous with Larry Reid. He was living in the house with him. He was producing his show. He was on his show with him. They did everything together. And he considered himself to be in a relationship. I understand the pain. I've been through it myself with a person who has what you call gypsy feet. In other words, they like to pollinate many, many flowers, child. Right? Larry Reid seems to think that he needs an entourage, and these are all my fellas, these are my boys, or whatever, and I just happen to have sex with them. Right? They have a different view about what was going on there. But I'm sure Larry Reid did not want all that exposed. So apparently he started working on this song in this diss track. Did y'all hear it as being a diss track? That's why I heard it. I heard it, the lyrics, honey, the lyrics. If you let me see. If I look up, no, I'm gonna go through all that. Oh man. This just got released a couple days ago. Y'all go and see it. Let me see what y'all think. If love in you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live wrong during life. Your mom and daddy say it's a shame. It's a downright disgrace. Long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Friends tell you it's no future in loving another man. If I can't see you when I want, I have to see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Vincent was in love. He done fell in love with a man who's not going to be monogamous with him, right? I know the pain. When I met my partner, he had gypsy feet, right? I go into the bar and he seems to know everybody in the bar, but it didn't block me falling in love with this character, right? And I was able to turn him pretty much around because he fucked around and fell. He must have messed around with about 1,000,000 boys. He loved them, then he leave them alone. But then he fooled around and fell in love. Of course, he didn't have no $1,000,000 to be buying all these people, having all these people living in and out of the house and things, right? Larry Reid felt like he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. And at some point, their relationship came to a close. Well, we applaud you, Larry Reid and Buddha, because in a homosexual relationship, 13 years is a good run, honey. I'm sorry, it's a good run. And it's hard to get somebody out of your head when you've been in love with them, lusting after them, partnering with them, laughing. And they had a good show. They were in their partnership before Larry Reid Live was single. He had a partnership with Buddha. They lived in the same house and they also recorded in the same house, correct? And they had a good rapport. So it's just sad, you know. It gotten to the point they were just not gonna make it. Things come to a close, honey. Everything must change. What's going on, Nikki B? Ooh, I'm saturating you today, Nikki B. Uh-huh. I want to sing about this love music, honey. And how can you mend, oh yeah, a broken heart? Wow. How can a loser ever win? It's hard. You all in love and stuff, and then you seeing him going in the bedroom with somebody else. Well, who is he? Well, he's just a friend. It's just a friend. Yeah, right. You are my friend. You was hitting the guitar strings while you were singing. Thank you, dog liquor. It's a catchy tune, ain't it? But I do think that hook, I heard it before. I believe that was Miss Kaya. When Miss Kaya sang with T.S. Madison, when they were getting along, see, everything comes to a close. When they were getting along, she had that hit. And I was always on Madison's side, kind of, because I was watching her first. But she came out with that damn song, and that song was on point. I can't rap, so I can't sing it, but something about you ain't talking about shit. Wait a minute. Next call out, bitch. You ain't talking about nothing, bitch. I just done, but them next call up, bitch. It kind of has that same kind of feeling, you know. Mm-hmm. What y'all think? Falling in love with Larry. Falling in love with Larry. Oh, he's my boy. Falling in love with Larry. It was the best thing I have ever done. In his arms, I feel. Watch out falling in love with these whores, honey. Oh, excuse me, Larry Reid. I think Larry Reid about sick of my ass. That's why I know they're gonna demonetize me, child. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Alfreda Gross? Alfreda Gross? Did you miss the singing? No, you didn't. More to come, honey. It's all kinds of love songs, right? I'm sure that boy went through it when they broke up, honey. Now, apparently, Larry, because of some business dealings they've had through the years, when they broke up, Larry owed him like $90,000 or something. They came to an agreement, and he was paying Buddha something between $8,000 and $10,000 a month until this debt was paid off. And he did pay it off. He honored his commitment, but almost immediately after paying it off, Buddha slipped into financial difficulties, ending in him being evicted from his apartment or his townhouse. Now, we don't know if he's living now in his mom's house. The decor kind of looks like it might be an older person that lives there, or we don't know if he got him his own place or whatever. But no one can deny he fell into hardship after leaving Larry Reid. So it wasn't just his heart was torn apart; it was also his pocketbook, because Larry Reid was the source. Now Larry Reid is over here. You shouldn't be tormenting and tainting it, throwing your coin in the music. Of course, he say, I still make more money than you. You never be me. Things like that, where he's supposed to be bragging, which I guess what diss tracks do. But it is distinctly, I think, aimed at that dude. I think this is his way of getting back at him. Mm-hmm. You need to learn. Al Green, lay it down, baby. Mm-hmm. If I gave you my love, boo-doo, boom, boom, I tell you what I do, I'd expect a whole lot of love out of you. You got to be good to me. Boo-doo, boom, boom. I'm gonna be good to you. There's a whole lot of things you and I can do. What about the way you love me? Here's the hook. Yeah, simply beautiful. Glory. Okay. Let me calm out, girl. It's simply beautiful, baby. You had your time. Y'all had a beautiful relationship, honey. But I tell you, it's not going to go away. When you've been with somebody that long, it still sticks in you, honey. Simply beautiful. Wasn't that a jam? You're beautiful. Well, when it gets right down to it, huh? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hi. Meeting you has proven to be my greatest dream. Yeah. Hey! Oh, it's a different song. I'm so tired, baby. You don't know how it feels. I said, I'm tired, baby. Woo, tired. He was singing, I'm tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. Al can get them more tear jerkers out, honey. Them love tunes. Mm-hmm. There's a hater on the line. Let me block your ass. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, God, before everything. Wait a minute. There's a hater on the line. Let me block you one more time. Next caller, bitch. You ain't talking about nothing, bitch. That was a jam there. She did that. She did it right before our eyes, honey. It's a rare form. That was sad when they broke up. Anyway, what's going on? Hi, Tracy. Tanya. What y'all doing? So Larry Reid done released a diss track on his ex. He can't say it. He can't say it out loud. You can't go out there and read him and all that kind of stuff. Even though it has happened publicly, it's been a couple of months. But his crowd, those people who watch him, I don't know how they do it, but for some reason or other, a lot of church people are. As long as you don't say it, I don't want you to acknowledge that you was in a relationship with that man. 13 years is a long, long time, honey. If you went into a relationship with the man, let's say you were 30, 13 years coming out of it, you'd be 43 years old. This is a major chunk of your life. And for your man to not even want to acknowledge you, it's got to hurt. It hurts, baby. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. You always treat me like a fool. With these other guys, you laugh in my face. Yeah, baby. Yeah. How long must I be disgraced because I love you, love you, love you, love you? Ooh, don't know, baby. I don't know. I should be laughing at people in pain, honey. Mm-hmm. So Buddha is trying to get his channel up. I don't think it's a coincidence that he used this major story, because they got many, many views behind this. This is also expressed in this song. And then he launched his YouTube career. I don't know if he was hanging around for a while, but now he's doing pretty much what Larry Reid is doing. I imagine if he was under him for so long, they would have picked up something from each other. But now Larry Reid is goading him. So maybe he was working on this song for a while. Maybe he did this right after the breakup. I know right after the guy announced the situation. Correct. So Larry Reid, you're just gonna bring it back up to the forefront. You know how it is, child. If it's on YouTube, we got to talk about it. So releasing that diss track might not have been the best idea, honey. Let it die. Sometimes you let things die. Put it on paper. Ann Nesby. Put it on paper. Ooh, I like Ann Nesby. I haven't heard his name in a long time. Stop singing, Squeenie. I'll do anything you want. Yes, my word is my bond. Baby, I was wrong. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, baby. What did I do wrong? Please forgive me, baby, and come on home. Larry sounds like Jay Wilson rapping. Yeah, that was kind of sorry because he can sing. I mean, he can do the gospel sing. He knows how to make those. I was expecting the song to be this is his new release to be a song with singing, but no, he specifically wanted to say something in the song. So what we're gonna do now is we have to have a little small taste for y'all that's coming in late. We want you to hear. I want you to listen, not listen with your top ear. Just this is a diss track to everybody like Kai did. No, think about the relationship between him and Buddha when you listen. Okay, they say you gonna play it again? Yeah, my boy. It's 1 minute.
Clicks and views for life. See, you ain't really talking about that. Everybody see what you're running. Title gotta have my name. For clicks and views, you bang. You ain't really talking about that. All them stories stuck. They got nothing to do. Tell them lies on you. They ain't really talking about that. All your numbers up and count more money than ever. They're not on your level. Your hate is fake, life is fake, dreams late, bills late. I'm what you wanna be. Nobody better than me. They take what's private, and they put it out. Tell the world what it's really like. You mad, you're sad about what you could have had. Would have been glad, but now you going mad. Take the L easy. You could never be me. Got that sauce, I'm the most God energy. You ain't talking about nothing. Everybody see you front. Taking up time on mine. Clicks and views for life. See, you ain't really talking about nothing. Everybody see what you're running. Title gotta have my name. For clicks and views, you ain't really talking about that. All them stories stuck. They got nothing to do. Tell them lies on you. They ain't really talking about that. All your numbers up and count more money than ever. They're not on your level.
Not on your level, baby. You ain't talking about shit. That's right. Shut the fuck up. He called the man Satan. You damn devil. That's right. Y'all hear what he said about making things that's private public. That's when I peeped in. Oh, this is about Buddha. Oh my, Tracy. Who is that rapping? That's Larry Reid live. It sounds like he rapping. He's doing a diss track to his ex, who came out and exposed him. And this is his comeback. He's doing it in the music. You like Larry Reid's song Smile? He had a song called Smile. Yeah, Larry Reid, you better be careful bringing this shit back up again. You know they're going to talk about you. Yeah, oh wow, a diss track. How that church sector be carrying on, don't they? Are they the cardinal sex church sector? That's what King James says. He says it's a carnal church. They have church at home. What's the song called? You ain't talking. No, it's not that. It's called. It's like Yaten. It's Y.A.T.A.N. Right. All he changed was the Y. You know he likes to play on words. So instead of Satan, is Yaten. So the name of the song is Yaten. Don't call that man Yaten. You cannot be digging off in that man's booty all them years, child. And now say that he is Satan. What was he when you were fucking him? Sorry, that's too bad. What's going on? Y'all tell me what the hell's going on. Mm-hmm. Y'all see Larry, what's that boy name? Jay Wilson over there giving Brian, he giving him therapy, honey. He telling him all about what Brian's supposed to do, what Brian's supposed to think. Lord have mercy. You're not the right person, Jay Wilson. You've been dissing that boy since he been on here, child. And now you are his therapist. Is that right, Jay Wilson? Tell it, Brian. Brian, don't try to get advice from Jay Wilson. Don't, and when you talk to him, don't call him passive, because it sounds like you're actually taking him seriously. He's not to be taken seriously, Brian. Everybody has hurts about this damn bar, like the when you're young, you want to meet somebody, you want to fall in love. You know, everybody wants that, honey. Everybody's awkward in the bar talking to strangers, right? So Brian don't want to go to the bar no more because he says he just sits there and gets sad drinking. Well, I think drinking is the issue then, right? But everybody wants love, honey. Everybody been looking. A lot of people have been looking for love, and many times we end up hooked up with some monster because we want to be in love. We're in love with the idea of being in relationship, right? I just think it's hysterical that Jay Wilson is the one you're turning to for advice and therapy and things. Plus, he keeps telling me, hey, you gotta go to therapy. You got to work on that, Brian. You got to work. Girl, when you go to a therapist, I'm sure there's some here. There's somebody's here. The therapist asks you what's going on, right? The therapist is there to listen to you, right? Jay Wilson talks all over the goddamn video. Brian can hardly even, he had to work to get a squeeze of word in, girl. That is not somebody who you should be getting advice from. When you go to a therapist, right, you go and you tell him how you feel, what's going on. And his big role usually is, how does that make you feel? And then he'll sit back and let you talk some more, right? I can see where the hurt is. Then he'll sit back again, let you talk. Now over there with Jay Wilson, girl. Let me just say this. I want to say this. Hold on a minute, Brian. I'm gonna let you talk. I think you are the one who needs the therapy. This thing. You ain't in position. What's going on, people? Y'all got to tell me something. Feed me something, baby. Yaten. It's not you. Okay. So Yaten that's what he used, and then he spelled it out. If you use the Y, is you ain't talking about nothing. So it's not a coincidence that it's Yaten, though. He thought of that first, and then he said you ain't talking about nothing. But it's really all he changed was the Y. So he called him Buddha Satan. He said, since we're both spiritual, bitch, get this. You demon girl. Trying to wreck my coin. You trying to wreck my coin. Anybody fuck with my coin is in danger, girl. Tracy, Brian is miserable with himself. What's Brian? He's about 30 years old. Well, at least he works on himself. I mean, I see him in there in the gym with the plastic bag on, all this stuff. Oh, I got some news. So I went to the doctor on yesterday, and I want to tell her about my neck hurting, all that kind of stuff. But basically, that's going away. But she suggested, because apparently my A1C had went up a little bit. And I told her that I had been cheating. I had been eating sweets, start off twice a week. And then it ended up being every damn day I had something sweet. So she suggested I could take one of your pills. I'm on Motrin. I'm on Motrin. What's this shit called? I forget. Anyway, I'm on 2 drugs for diabetes. I don't know why I'm getting a blank on the names. But she can change one of those, and she wants to put me on Ozempic. I didn't even bring up Ozempic. But if you can see, it wouldn't hurt me to hold on. I've been carrying around this basketball for years, right? I went to the gym for 15 years and I can't do nothing about it, right? So I'm going to be on Ozempic. Metformin, that's right. I'm on metformin and some other drug. So she's going to take away the other drug and put me on metformin. So I got to pick it up today. I didn't take the first shot yet. It's a once a week shot kind of deal. But I think I'm not a fat person, you know. I mean, fat is relative, right? But I am at like 240 pounds. So I'm going to start Ozempic either on today or tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I said, oh, the whole world owns Ozempic. I thought they had a shortage of it. And they said, well, you have diabetes. So I can get this through. Mm-hmm. Oh, getting your second. That's what I said, girl. I said, I might have to hit the track again, honey. Mm-hmm. Whatever. We all want to be a little bit healthier, right? It's hard on the knees. Mm-hmm. Larry is just an abusive old Zadie. He's an abusive old Zadie, really? Now, what is Buddha going to do in response to this? Because I'm sure he has all the secrets. If he's been living in the man's house for 13 years and taking up his, or whatever, having some kind of a sexual encounter, which Larry swears to God he's a top. So, you know, we have to. He's the opposite of the top. He's been taking that for years and years. He might have some kind of reply. Now, Buddha's not a singer, so he might have to come back with words or drop some more tea. This was only keep this going. Now, Larry Reid said that all publicity is good publicity, right? He don't care. Look, they talking about me. I made $50,000. That was a nice piece of change. But at the time of the scandal broke. It was also his birthday. So we don't know if he just getting 50,000 for his birthday or because people were watching and following that story. So if that's the truth, then he's baiting us by just releasing his diss track in order to provoke his partner. In the song, he even says, now you broke. You want to be like me and all this kind of stuff. I'm still making money. You ain't talking about shit. So he could be baiting us for another round with him and Buddha. I don't know. I would say that since it's already out, Larry Reid, YouTubers are not required to be heterosexual. YouTubers are not held to a higher standard. Let go of this thing. I know you tell them every time you come on that you were a pastor for 20-something years, and that's part of your spiel, whatever. But you can let that go and still talk, right? Nobody care about your gay. Just say I'm gay, and that's pretty much the end of the conversation, right? Top during the week, bottom on the weekend. He probably too squeamish to take one up the butt, you know. How come everyone claims to be a top? Well, that's the prestigious role. But I've been tricked so many times. They tell you, you know, when you're dating online, which I didn't do a lot of that. Online dating was just happening when I was quitting. I got rejected twice, and that was it for me, honey. I know never again, bitch. Ain't nobody ever gonna reject me in my own house. Anyway, at least in the bars, you can go there, you can size them up, they can size you up and make that decision. But when you online lying and somebody shows up at the door, honey, it was a day of reckoning. Anyway, what was I just talking about? They always said that they're versatile top and all that. Soon you get there, no reaction at all until you touch that thing. Ooh, that thing. Girls, you know you got to watch out. All about that thing. There's a question I always wanted to ask straight women when they discover these people are down low, whatever. Have y'all ever, when you suspect them, have y'all ever took a look at that butthole? I don't know how you would see it, right? I'm trying to think, because if they're out here doing all this other stuff, and I know they nasty, honey, them down low ones, they bottoms too, many times. So if all you gotta do is see that butthole, honey, say, "Don't know, baby, that's been touched." He touched me. He put his thing near mine, and then he touched me. He touched me. What's going on, St. James? I'm being a little nasty. Let me get off that tip. We can get it. All right. You really want to show off? We can get it on. Who is this here? Oh, that's Goonies. Goonies here. From the cameras. Your own sitcom. I'll let you kick a verse. Fuck, I'll let you kick them all. I even wait for the studio audience to applaud. Oh, Goonies is doing he's doing his rap or his is that your poetry or your rap, Goonies? I don't know. You got to put a beat to it. What's going on, St. James? You gonna be here next week? This week? Are you gonna be here this weekend? Are you here now, St. James? Are you in San Francisco? Is the question. I know you already got tickets to this concert from my bishop in Oakland. That means you got to be here this weekend. Well, we're in the weekend. The concert is tomorrow, right? St. James, please answer. Maybe we can have lunch. I'll be there tomorrow. Oh, I'll be busy. I'll be at church on tomorrow morning. So I guess you're gonna have the service and then have the concert at night. St. James, you must be rich. You sure travel a lot. Or is that just up and down the coast? I don't know why so many people give Miss Netta. Who is Miss Netta? There are many women who look like Miss Netta. Well, who is Miss Netta? That's Tasha K? Oh, St. James, will you be attending Bishop Flunder's church? He's going to go and see her concert at the evening. You might as well. It's Easter Sunday. We will have a full house. I have to actually do some work. We have a great service on Sunday morning, St. James. We start at 11 o'clock. You know, I like Easter Sunday service. Usually it's just, you know, sometimes they do a little play thing, but I like to see the little kids dressing up in their little suits and the girls with the bobby socks and their patent leather shoes. They still do that. It's tradition. Okay, honestly, who care about top and bottom? Be you. Don't miss out on nothing. That's what I say. Don't miss your blessing. The people do it for a reason. It ain't because they hate it, honey. So your uncle gonna be skinny. If I just take off a little bit. Now, there have been reports that a few people, that's why my mouth is always dry. I'm always drinking water. I got this shit on my mouth. It's because of all these damn drugs that I take. So I was hesitant to add another one. But since she's going to subtract one and she feels it is safe for me, then we're going to switch to that and we're going to try it. Particularly since I ain't got to pay for it. That's key as well. Hi, Elaine. Deborah Mitchell. Look at my moderators here, honey. Y'all here together? Okay. Deborah and Elaine. Tim, check this out. What's on here? I can't click it in the chat, I don't think. Oh, Miss Nana. That's Miss Nana. Okay, I got you. Am I still live? Oh, I didn't know. I learned a new thing. I can click on a link. That's Miss Nana. Yeah, her and her boyfriend have been making, they're getting very popular. What they doing bothering her? Miss Nana. They say she's not beautiful and gorgeous. That's not everybody's gift, honey. Some people are smart. Some people are talented. God's given us all kind of gifts, honey. What you gonna do? Go over her house and hump on her? I have not watched them though to see what they're all about. I just know they got popular real quick. Strangely enough, in our church, I go to gay church, primarily gay. They don't like to be called gay, but that's what they are. It seems like the gay men have the hardest time maintaining relationships, right? They're trans women with guys who consider themselves to be straight. Now, if she considers him straight and he considers him straight, to me, he's straight, she's transgender. We have several relationships there, and their relationships seem to last a long time. I don't see that many gay men that stay together all that long. Now it could just be me, but I know what's going on in my church, right? The women are always together, lesbian women. It seems that they're always is in some kind of relationship because they're women. Men is as horn dogs, so they have a harder time, I guess. But the trans women seem to keep a husband a whole lot longer than these hard hits. I'll just put it like that. Your lunch is ready, Charles. Maybe I'll watch them and see what's going on. That is Miss Netta. Okay. Thank you, Elaine. Yeah, I've been seeing them around for a while, though. They was on several people's channels. We'll see. Your lunch is ready, Charles. Mm-hmm. And I love when the man will stand up and say, this is my wife. That's what they do in prison, too. You think these hardheads be in prison. When that judge tells you 15, 20, and 30 years, child, you will find yourself a wife. And they said, no, this is my wife. And they will kiss them in the mouth on the yard, honey. Mm-hmm. The gangbangers make them, they got to get jumped out. They got to beat them up. And then they're out of the gang. That way they can have them a boy, since they're doing 20 years, whatever. I like it when they stand up and claim the person you're with. I don't want to be bothered with nobody who does not claim me or ashamed of me, honey. Oh, wait outside, baby. Wait right here. Wait out here. RuPaul and his partner have been together for years. Oh, a lot of the girls. Let me see. RuPaul got a beautiful home. Y'all see her? Y'all seen T.S. Madison new home? Go over to her channel. That girl got it going on, baby. She made her coin. And she didn't even sell the old house. The old house was already a mansion, or for San Francisco, that would be a mansion. It's a big house, right? This one here apparently is a whole lot bigger and a lot more glamorous. Good. I can see people doing well. And they said, thank you in advance for the love offering and birthday gifts. Oh, yeah. I got a birthday. When is it? Next Friday? April the 6th. 66 years old. You don't know what I've been living through. Let me tell my story to you. All the things. Baby. When I was a dope fiend, I never expected to live past 30, really. Certainly not 40. And here I is. Here I am, baby. Come and take me. Hey, take me by the hand. Yeah. Oh, show me. Her new home is gorgeous. I like that mural she got on there going up the steps. We have a similar taste in as much as we both like antiques and things. My big thing is bust. I like bust. But she has several busts in her house. And she has this huge mural going up the steps. It's fabulous. Right? We have to wait and see after it's done. Right now, it's just a whole lot of different colors and so forth. But there is a plan there. Ain't too many girls done scaled them heights, honey. Her and RuPaul, they can sit around because, when everybody else is, living paycheck to paycheck, she's accomplished quite a bit for a trans woman. Maybe I'm sure they're successful in other fields, but as far as this stuff, as far as being a YouTuber, is where she started on it. Todrick Hall, he's doing big things. Okay, Uncle Tim, if you lose all that weight without gaining muscle, you are going to look sick. Oh, sick. No, I can tell when my face started looking weird, honey. You just stop. That's all. I am 66 years old. I don't expect to be no beauty, but I went to the gym for 15 years, and the gym does not make you lose weight. Even though these people, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym. Girl, you just fighting off the damn the baggage, that fucking skin and so forth, right? But it's going to the gym to make you lose a damn weight, in my opinion. You change your weight. You might go change the fat until muscle, but you're still big. Hell, I'm sure Walter Lee Hampton weighs a whole lot, even if it is all muscle. Thank you, Michelle Holly. You like the sculptures and things? Mm-hmm. I can't do no more. I tried. I got sculptures, honey. And then all my friends, I just don't have people that are around that actually have the same kind of taste as me. So I have stuff hidden all over the damn place. So I can't buy nothing else. Finally, after years and years. Because I love thrifting and finding little things in shops and getting all excited about it and all that. But I like what I have, so it was fun. And now they didn't close damn near every consignment store or thrift shop in San Francisco. There are very few left. The ones that are left are low end, like Goodwill and stuff like that. So that season is over. There are all kind of seasons in life. Sometimes you get bored and you just replace something. But that was a fun hobby, decorating and things. It's largely what you eat, right? So the Ozempic will make you not hungry. I did do some research. I'm gonna do some more before I take this stuff, but it basically just addresses your appetite. Because I don't eat a lot of food. I eat sometimes Marie Callender's in my whole dinner, but I snack constantly. Potato chips and all that, but I'm back off no sugar. I had it going on for a long time, but there was no difference in my stomach. This stuff you shoot right into your stomach. So we'll see. If it's good enough for Oprah, it's good enough for me. Mm-hmm. Well, man, I hope none of Madison's family and friends are OCD at our epidemic. Her new home is overwhelming stimulant. We're called maximalists, right? It's just really a style. You do what you want to do in your house. It's your thing. I've always been maximalist. I like to decorate. It's silly to me when people are minimalist, and that is a frame of mind when you're minimalist, not only in decorating, but in everything. You just don't want a lot of stuff. You don't like a lot of stuff. Everything is put away. You go to your kitchen, there's nothing on the counter. Some people are like that, right? But I don't consider that decorating. That's not bad. And then many times when people have beautiful homes and so forth, the architecture of the home is the design, right? You have these huge ceilings, you have all this kind of stuff. And then a lot of those people will be minimalist, right? Because the architecture is the design. But it's just to have an empty room with nothing but a couch, a futon, and a TV in it, that's not minimalist design. It's not design, honey. It's just what you like, what you're comfortable in. Oh, he's a fabulous designer. No, he's got 3 pieces of furniture. He's not a designer. It slows food digestion, so you don't get hungry that often. Right. Yeah, that's what I need. I don't know. I don't know if all these pills and stuff that I take. A lot of it is just old age too. I mean, when you go to anywhere, go to the mall, and you look at the people and you say, "Oh, he's 50 or he's 60." You kind of tell by the size of his stomach. That's where you hold the weight at. I'll be nice that I can. I'll be happy to have my clothes fit a little better. I had to abandon my suspenders because they hurt my damn neck. I don't know if I pulled something or what. She also prescribed muscle relaxer. See, I use my doctors. I listen to them too. Muscle relaxer. I got to go pick that up as soon as I get through with this. It reminds me. You never seen a woman looks like Miss Netta? No, she looks like a trans woman, but what is her heart like? I mean, how does she talk? How does she walk? How does she consider herself? That's what I consider to be her femininity. If you're a trans person, you're just a trans person. We're not ever going to totally understand it, right? But not every trans person is going to be gorgeous. Not every woman is gorgeous, honey. And all of us are not young anymore. I'm sure she was cuter when she was 20. Whatever she's doing, apparently she's doing it right. That people calling out her name, honey. I go by personality, honey. or like Martin says, when a person is judged by the content of their character, not the beauty of their face. Right? That was an add-on. Hi, Miss Dovey Milton. What are you doing? Miss Dovey Milton said, Brianna need those suspenders. Brianna, it seems like she's making some difference. She looks different. So it's working for her. Y'all need to wish best for that girl. We don't want to lose people, 30 years old because of that issue, right? So, she's a girl and she likes girly things. And it looks like she's having some success. I hope she stays, diligent about the gym, because you don't want to end up with a whole bunch of skin. That's what you're fighting against. But as far as her face, she's a pretty girl. Mm-hmm. No, Goonies. The difference between you and Oprah, Uncle Tim, is Oprah has money to pay for trainers and no, you don't need all that, honey. You just take the shit, load it up, and that's what it is, child. Well, y'all see my Magic Johnson. I remember when Magic Johnson tested positive HIV, honey. I'm getting the exact same medication that Magic Johnson get. He's a multi-millionaire, and I'm that other. We get the same medication, child. Medication is medication. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I might go back to the gym. I only stopped because of COVID. I got out of the habit of it. You feel better when you go, Right now, Squeenie is my only exercise. So he helps me because he gets me. I wouldn't be up walking a mile in the morning if it wasn't for my Squeenie dog. And another half a mile at night. So we do get up and move around. We got no choice. Oh, your one and only grandbaby is walking now? Oh, congratulations, Goonie, on your new baby child. Mm-hmm. And walking now. Did you walk a little bit and fall down? Get back up. The joy of being a granddaddy. That's cute. Make sure you take plenty of pictures, Goonies, because they won't always be that age. People don't even hardly take pictures anymore. They take it, it's all electronic. So it's in their computer. Well, what the hell? The computer fails, and then you lost all your pictures and stuff. You need some prints, old-fashioned way, honey. What, Dobie? Why are you over here terrorizing Brianna? Y'all got something going on? What's going on? Tell her what's going on, then I'll tell you. Ooh, right on, baby. I do mean right on. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Mother. Y'all, it just kills me when these songs will pop in your head. War is not the answer. Oprah has had many times that she got lazy, Uncle Tim. As the exercise is not about your trainer, it's about you, right? We all know the basic exercises. Hell, you can pull up a YouTube video and tell you what to do. Your trainer is not going to physically take the weight off of you, child. If you have appointments with him or whatever, it might make you show up. Or if you have goals for your body, he might help you how to make your booty more solid or whatever. But it's not essential. It's basically exercise is exercise. If you want to just get out there on your bicycle, I might end up just doing that. You know, those rent a bicycle things, they're right in front of my building. So I could do that and just ride around town or whatever, because that's all I ever did in the gym anyway. Well, at first I did all the weights and all that. I got some muscles, but I didn't mean anything to me. But at the end, it was just about cardio, heart health. I have a celebrity. I don't know no damn personal trainer. I have a trainer. Oh, really? Baby, fat is fat, skinny is skinny, girl. Right? You want to be you're worried about your body, you can do it on your own. A lot of times you just start off with a trainer. He'll tell you what to do. I used to go to physical fitness, and they'll show you what to do, but it's your responsibility to do it, honey. After you learn it, what do you need him for? Keep you on your toes. Come on, one more, one more, one more. Yeah, I'll punch you out. Knock your ass out. Mm-hmm. She is 8 months. Who is, the baby's 8 months? Oh. Uncle Tim, can I take Ozempic? You got diabetes? If you don't, I can get it because I have diabetes, apparently. But they have one they say now is just for weight loss. Well, I think Ozempic is probably just Ozempic. They're retitling it so people can get it, more access to it, and say, "Oh, there's a shortage." Well, if I'm running a business and I'm selling so much product, obviously I'm going to build another factory. It doesn't take that long to build another facility or to lease another facility and just make more product. So it might be the future. Well, but Americans won't be so fat no more, right? I'm gonna certainly try it out. There'll be other copycats. I think there's only 3 of them right now. I forget the names, but there'll be many. If it works that well, other people are going to want to go get them a few millions. First stage, are you pre-diabetic, Tracy? Talk to your doctor, see if they'll give it to you. Because a lot of people is getting it, don't even have no damn diabetes. So whichever. If you go on YouTube, you can see that there have been cases where people's stomachs has gotten paralyzed. But when you look at the numbers, I mean, they're so low. You know, if you got 100 people out of 2 million people, I'd say it's still pretty safe. And I'm doing it with my doctor's advice. They say people taking Ozempic have been having stomach problems. Right. That's right, Nikki. That's what I was just saying. Their stomachs get paralyzed some kind of way. Right. Mm-hmm. I talked to one of my relatives who also has been through it with Ozempic. She said it was the best thing that ever happened to her. So I'm going to believe my family with no side effects at all. I'll be starting on the lowest dose of it. W, you leave Brianna alone. Why are you bothering Miss Brianna, child? What is a paralyzed stomach? I don't know, honey. Maybe it's just get hard and you can't poop. Is it constipation? I don't know. Insulin resistance? Yeah, I don't take insulin. I'm not at that point. Actually, for 66 years old, I've been pretty fortunate, especially with the AIDS thing. I had cancer, liver, kidneys, everything. All the issues I've had, I'm a very fortunate person. I can still walk around by myself. I can still get an erection. I'm fortunate. I'm blessed. Not that I'm going to use it, but you know. You do look good for a pensioner, Tim. Jay Wilson said, "Oh, I'm working. You ain't working." Then we found out to be the biggest fraud on here, child. Baby, there'll come a time when you won't want to be working, dumbass. Nothing wrong with Miss Netta, but I stated, her man love her, honey. Yeah, people are not transgender because they want to be pretty. It's all about lipstick and makeup and stuff like that. No, that's not the issue, honey. It's what's going on the inside. This is who I am on the inside. I'm just trying to match it up, you know. But everybody's not gonna be no damn no model, honey. Mm-hmm. She's able to get y'all's attention. Creasy said, because there's a lot of impotent men wandering around. Oh, wandering around on the internet. Mm-hmm. Tracy said, trust me, I have testimony. You want me to tell you? I tested every once in a while, Tracy. Make sure everything still works. When I get skinny, I might go out there and get me a means. That's important, Nikki B. Very important, honey. You say, damn, God, I can't even do that. Well, they got pills. They got things you can do. I ordered them damn pills and they're still sitting in my cab. I did a one tester and that's it. So it don't make you horny. Testosterone replacement and HGH can be very dangerous as well. When you got low T. Let yourself mature, honey. Ain't nobody got to be out there on them tracks in them streets no more. It's really, I'm glad to be out of it. I had my time. Boy, did I ever. But that's the least thing on my mind. All I'm trying to do is find a good TV show, a good binge watch. I'm going to find me one today after I go to Safeway. I like to watch these things that Netflix do. They done made that popular. Binge watch these series, honey. I don't like you got to watch one episode and then wait another week to watch another. Fuck that. Let it come to Netflix or Amazon Prime, and you can watch it all day for 2 or 3 days. Y'all know any good ones? Are these binge TV? What do you call them? Series? I think I done seen everything on Netflix. Okay, David Milton, I am glad you are 57 and still healthy. Praise God. Oh, Dobie Milton, you 57, Dobie Milton? Dobie still like to dance, honey. It could move when I get ready. I don't have to work for the man. That's right, baby. It's real good when you ain't got to do it. People are out here bragging about you working. You're working because you have to work. Shit. I would imagine at some point you ain't gonna have to do it. So why that's a read. I read. I read. Getting money from the government. Really? So you happy when they take a third of your check out starting at 15 years old? Stupid ass. Not you, though. I'm talking about somebody else. Dobie likes to dance, honey. She can put on her war paint too. Can you? It's good when you're walking around by yourself. God does not want our murmuring and complaining, honey. You got to go walk to a hospital and see what real pain is. On the set series, Nickelodeon. No, I'm not no more of those apps or whatever the hell you call them. Deborah. Nickelodeon, that's mostly young people, all right? Yeah, I don't have patience for a lot of comedy stuff. The last one I watched was called about this rich family. I forget what it's. Whatever. It was on Tubi. I love it. I've seen a lot of them, though. Suits and a lot of them. And then when they're in their old series, if I haven't seen them, they're new to me, right? So that'll take up 2 or 3 days, honey. Dobie say your age working is a sin. Rest your body, honey. Even God rests on the 7th day. Shit. God say, okay, that's it. I'm giving you dominion over the plants and over the fish. You're prostrate and also from prostate cancer. You better test it every day. What are you testing for? Sorry, the series is called Quiet on the Set. Nickelodeon. Okay. Okay, Deborah Mitchell, I'll click on in the replay. I like working. I like to stay busy. Yeah, it's good, but it's different when you're doing something that you want to do. I mean, some people they'll work until they're 80 years old because they enjoy their career. We see these damn politicians; they ain't leaving. They got to carry them out on the stretcher, right? But it's what they want to do is their career is what they train for. And also, when you, I mean, I wouldn't be writing books if I wouldn't if I had to go to work. Be come home, be tired. Shit, I couldn't do this kind of stuff. I wouldn't be that interested. That's why I got the clue that Jay Wilson was lying. Baby. Lying about all this work he's doing, honey. I said, girl, you on here 9 hours? Last Sunday on there 9 fucking hours? How the fuck you working somewhere? Oh, that was the push. He says he AdSense went in the push. The push me that mortgage nigga. Jay Wilson, that mortgage is due on Monday. You ready? Mm-hmm. Get it together. Leave it alone. You better get it together, baby. Get up off your high house, girl. Think what you're doing. I'm living alone in a merry-go-round. Got me dizzy. Get it, girl. You know I love you. Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. You love working 24 hours a week, 25 hours a week. Oh, that's good. Yeah, work a part-time gig. That's good, Tracy. And then you still have time to do the things you want to do. Hmm? Everybody just do what they want to do, honey. All these people over here judging every goddamn move you make. You can't even go to the goddamn bathroom or somebody want to make a video about it. Oh, I saw the soap on your sink. I saw the soap on judge everything what somebody else does. Miss Wilson over there, she trying to drop. She keeps trying to drop down. I'm with somebody. I'm with somebody. So I guess Mark came back. You tricked him. He came back. I'm with somebody. He keep talking about he's with somebody else. I don't tell my business. I don't tell my business. Miss Thing, it seems to me that you spend a lot of time telling your business, girl. You dress it up and you lie a lot. But why would we even know anything about you going to college, girl? God damn, you've been telling us you went to college, child, but 5 years. Got there. How we know about this hail? About this hail? I'm sure a lot of these people in the chat got a house, girl. They don't hear talk. I got a hail. I got this hail. You notice he didn't shut up about the house now. Now we know it's a hood house. Student loans to hood house. Mm-hmm. Jay Wilson, they say that each one of them degrees you got is $90,000 now. How much debt you in, girl? Let me catch up. Anyway, peoples, I'm glad y'all came in today. Y'all go over there and hear Larry Reid and his diss track and see if you can see is it general or is it to Buddha? It sounds to me like it is definitely to Vincent Terrell Hill. Y'all have a good day. Later. Happy Easter.